Well, Kendrick, on a night where I was our first time on Amazon, the Dallas Wings take a hot L. Why are you sending me Why are you sending me mock draft and tankathon stuff in the group chat? What are you doing right now?
I come to bring the good news out of the pit of disappointment from the Dallas Wings. I come to bring the good news. As of right now, we are number 2 in the mock draft on Tankathon. Just underneath the Connecticut.
Oh God, not already with Juju.
Yeah, right now, if the season ended, Walt, we would be taking Madison Booker out of Texas. And thank God that
I'm not upset about that.
And thank God
we gotta wait for Chris Arnold to finish talking. Chris. I'm almost certain that it's Chris Arnold.
Listen, Chris Arnold, screw it. Chris Arnold try to throw somebody out again. Yeah, Chicken. We'll be taking Madison Booker. Right now, they got mocked to take Madison Booker, small forward out of Texas. And thank God, because looking at this team, you need some playmaking, scoring out off this team, because if anybody thought that you're gonna get that from Enrique, same BS game, different day. God, she was horrible. He was so horrible to the point they had us standing over there in the corner. Just waiting on it. You had obviously seen us running more offense than Enrique, the highest paid. Think about this, Chicken. Enrique is the highest paid player on the team, and she was basically the 4th option out there when it came to crunch time. My goodness today. Woo! Hello, friends. It's the show that right now I'm pretty wishing y'all probably wishing the season would end, but we just getting started. It's your boy Ken, along with Tovash, 10, guy like sports and porn, not in that order. Just asking. And Walt Chisholm on our 1s and 2s.
Yeah, we're live from the CPC right now.
Yeah, whether the Wings are now 0-2 on the 2-game losing streak for the Dallas Wings. As thank goodness they don't play till Monday, because they got a lot to figure out, especially on the defensive end. They have a really lot to figure out. And also, in my opinion, somewhat on the coaching, which I mean adjustments end of the basketball skill, because there was a lot of I would say panic moves made really that didn't need to be made by our coaching staff. But we're gonna talk about it. The Wings now 1-2 on this early season. Next up for them, as I'm trying to look at the schedule, next up for the Dallas Wings, a Monday game against the
Mystics.
Against the Washington Mystics. And yeah, man, and that's a team where Kiki, man, she's been balling, so that could be a game where you may go 0-3 on in the CPC.
Hold on, Chris Arnold's at it again.
Chris Arnold's at it again. Okay.
Yeah, Chris Arnold's at it again. Hold on.
Listen, nobody likes a loudmouth Tell Chris I'm gonna get on up out of here, man. Nobody likes a live mouth. Nobody likes a live mouth. Good grief. All right. As we get to this, okay, yeah, it's basketball game. I don't know
Oh
if
my
Boss
God,
can
we
hear
only
me.
got 5 minutes left of the show, Blowhard. Thank you.
I don't know if Boss can hear me. I hope he can.
Yeah, he can hear. We can hear you. We just want to make sure you can hear us with Chris Arnold.
Once again, I guess the year and the season may have changed, but some things remain the same. This still is a very poor defensively team, and it showed again tonight. Giving up 90 points tonight. Vosh, making our girl former wing, Natasha Howard. Looked like went back in a wayback machine when she was an all-star. 20 pumped in 26 points tonight, 5 rebounds, 4 assists in this game for her. Williams, our girl Williams, 21 points. She couldn't miss tonight. Olivia Miles, solid game, 15.6 assists. There are some turnover problems in there. Coffee, 13 points, 8 assists. Just all in all, you got killed on the boards tonight again. Again, Vosh, like you did against Atlanta, you got killed on the boards. And you see the deficiencies. Only body who came to play tonight for the Wings was Paige, pumped in 27 points. The rest of the starting lineup, I don't think the rest of the starters got many points as Paige did collectively. Maddie had 17, but that was basically in the first half. AZ had 8. She did play 20 minutes. That's great. Zaza 11 minutes in the game, inefficient. Yeah, man. Just all in all. But the biggest crime today was one of Enrique Gumawale playing basically the most minutes, second most minutes in the game. 6 points. 2 of 11 from the field. 1 of 4 from 3. Shockingly, she was just a -1 when she was out there. 4 rebounds, 1 assist in this game, but just the inefficient shooting. I'll admit if I was wrong. I said the reason why that we were going to have a great year is because year 2 of Paige was going to be great, and she was great today. Paige was great. She did miss that free throw at the end.
Except for when it came to the free throw line.
Yeah,
that's neither here nor there.
I mean,
I
guess she's getting her inner Luke on, missing late free throws. But she was great.
About that didn't end well the last time. I don't know if you want to bring that up.
But hey, listen, you guys say what you guys say. But listen, but Enrique, the highest paid player on the team, 6 points. I need 6 points in 30 minutes, Vosh. 2 of 11 shooting. The reason why I was happy, I was okay with this season was I thought, okay, she had a bad year last year.
There goes Kendrick's favorite player, Olivia Miles, right there. Hair blown down everything.
And she just continued. She's just continuing on for what she did last year. Basically, just inefficiency from all over. The shot she was throwing up Vosh, was just criminal. It was brutal. Out there, and I just had a point where I just had enough of it. Take it away, Bob.
You know what? If Zaza would have been playing better these last 2 home games, I think that, and we said it in the offseason. Whenever the Wings decided to give her a 3-year deal, then they punted on the progress, which is what I was saying. Zaza would be better off being traded, and it's because Enrique is still here, and I personally think that she's blocking Zaza's progress, but at the same time,
standing in the light,
Zaza's not helping herself either because she's struggling from the field. Sometimes when she gets in the game, she does makes things things happen and whatever. But I'm looking around, dude. And when you, like you said, when you go 2 of 11, the coach should have pulled the plug a long time ago on that. It's especially when it's clutch time and you're passing the ball into the corner instead of not actually dedicating yourself to doing what you've been doing your whole career, basically being a big shot maker in big time situations. And when me and Walt was sitting right here watching that, I'm like, wait a minute, she passed to the corner? Like that's not Enrique's game. And so, yeah, I was perplexed when I did see that, bro. That messed me up a little bit.
Yeah, she, yeah, it was Paige and Odyssey Sims out there basically trying to create shots. And when listen, Paige is okay, but when Odyssey, who just got basically signed to the team right before the season, is basically your first and second option, and you got Enrique sitting over there in the corner, basically just sitting over there like a 3-and-D player, then it's a problem with that. But it's a problem that she's created. She's not. Listen, it's come to the problem. She is what she is. She's not an efficient player. She's a street player. We talked about this the last game. If she's hot, yeah, she can go for 30. She's basically the female version of Tim Hardaway Jr. If she's hot, she can go for 30. But if she's not, but if she's not, it could be brutal out there. I mean, she's a ball stopper. She's a bad shot taker. She forces a lot of things out there. I mean, her two last shots that she put up there when she basically drove in the ball, and it was a player out there open for a 3. I think it was Maddie or Elena open for a 3, and she went 1-on-3 and tried to toss it up. And I don't think did she catch backboard, the side of the backboard, or nothing at all. And then it went on a fast break and got a lay-in. That was brutal. And you have to have better basketball IQ, especially for being a veteran player. It's the 8th year in the league, so you got to get that straight with her. And she can't be playing. She's that inefficient, Vosh. She can't be playing 30 minutes of inefficient basketball, because we know this. If she's not scoring, she's not gonna play defense. She's not a good defender
anywhere else. Yeah.
So she's not scoring. She's not giving you anything else on the floor. So that's just 30. That's just 30 minutes empty basketball. Now, I said I was going to address this in the post game, and that's with Coach Jose. Listen, brother, I don't need my coach making panic moves in Game 3 of the season, and I'm going to tell you why. The Wings up at halftime, 48-40. Is that correct? Is that correct?
Mm-hmm. For the second straight home game, yes.
Okay. You come out of the half and you make a lineup change, taking Elena Smith out, putting Maddie in, and Natasha Howard went off and started going crazy. Listen, Elena did not have a great offensive game, but she was solid on defense. When Vosh, we always talk about this during the playoffs. When we play, we play basketball, we watch it. When coaches make lineup changes during a game, that means you've been broken. That means what you've been doing ain't working. And so when that happens, that basically means you lost the game. I'm just waiting for the loss to happen.
So when you say lineup change, what are you referring to? Are you like pretty much going when he made the hockey shift?
Yeah, it's just like you make
the 1995 shift when all 5 players came
out. Well, not that. It was just the fact of the matter is, Elena's last year's defensive player of the year. You took her out because she wasn't having a good offensive game.
Let's see if I can.
Game. You put Maddie in. Maddie's not a good defender, and Natasha Howard went to eat her up. And then we know basketball players, when they get hot, when they start getting a rhythm, it's hard to get them out of it. And much as advanced age as Natasha Howard is, she's a former All-Star, multi-time All-Star. And so you let the Flames go and they was out of control. The fact of the matter is you had to go back in with Elena 5 minutes back into the third quarter, which means what you didn't work. So that's
just came in.
You made a panic move. You coached Vosh. He made a panic move like he was down 8 at the half, not up 8 at the half. Yeah. And I didn't get that. I mean this and then what that does, Vosh, we played the game. We played the game before. When you do stuff like that, that messes with a player's morale. They get nervous, they get tight, then what you get players start looking at the banks thinking, oh, if I mess up, I'm gonna get pulled. You never want a player thinking that. If you got a player thinking that every time they mess up on something, they gonna get pulled, I don't care how good that player is. That's gonna scrap they psyche. Meanwhile, you playing Enrique 30 minutes, and she's giving you 30 minutes of just bad basketball. Make the math man, because it's like his brain was on calculus, on 12th grade calculus. It's like it was trigonometry working in his mind right now, but nobody's gonna understand it. At least not from my point. I'll let you continue.
It confused me a lot. I mean, with the rotations, because he really didn't keep it up the same way. We like Walt alluded to earlier about when AZ's on the floor is spaced on the offensive end. But at the same time, that lineup is small, and just like going through my head and then replaying some game action here. I'm thinking about how when Shepherd goes out, the Wings cannot afford for her to be on the bench. When Elena goes out, the Wings cannot afford for her to be on the bench, but they need breathers as well. I have yet to see Lee. She's yet to make her home debut. Right. And she's hyped, but I think that the game is slow for her right now. And so coaches basically, I think he has his hands tied a little bit with just Jessica and of course just Elena Smith on the court. And then also with Elena kind of looks lost, man. And Walt
I think it's a mask.
Walt was saying something about her head, the mask on her face. How her sight, her visions may be impaired, but I mean, we need the other Elena, the Minnesota Elena to come out, because
I don't think she could do it in that mask, man.
In these last 2 games, bro, she's been looking a little iffy.
Starting to wonder offense, like I said,
like
I said, Voss, I agree with you. On offense, bad, but defensively, in the first half, she was okay. I just didn't understand the panic move to go to, okay, Maddie had 17 in the first half, but she's not defensively. We know Maddie's not a good defender. She got to have 8 up.
Natasha was working.
So badly by Natasha, he had to go back. He had to go back within five natural minutes, not 5 game minutes, 5 natural minutes, because they were getting 8 up on the boards. And like I said, the mass, Walt may be right, the masses maybe bother, but I can't go. I can't vibe with somebody who's making panic moves just out the blue this quickly. You coached like you were down 8. I'm gonna go and say it again. You coached like you were down 8 in the second half, like instead of you were up 8. And I'm trying to figure out, okay, what are we going with these movements? You lose players and their morale and what the assignment and what they're meant to do when you do stuff like that. Now, he's the coach; he can do what he wants. But I'm gonna say this: he was brought in because the last guy that was here, it was a problem with the same thing, adjustments, rotations, everything. They said they had to get, okay, this guy's got a ton of experience.
I'll tell you like this. If this was last year with this, if this was last year with this particular lineup this year, boy, his head would have exploded, dude.
Yeah.
Chris's head would have exploded, bro.
Correct. But like I said, well, Walt said, Coach CK, he had a lot of injuries, but he wasn't getting the benefit of the doubt, which some maybe to him, but he wasn't getting the bit. But he's got, Vosh, you talked about it. He's pretty much healthy, but I'm just seeing the wild rotation spins they confusing me. If I can't get a grip on how your now, okay, it's game 3. We'll see. But in a season where the moves you made, Vosh, you didn't make them to go back in the lottery again, which I wouldn't mind. No, I wouldn't mind. Hey, just let me hit it one more time. but the moves you made were to at least get to the playoffs. And so you don't have time because this is not a 30 team league. It's still only a 16 team league or 15 team. So you don't. It's not a lot of time and it's a lot of spots. You only have 44 games. So you got to get this right quick because the games don't get easier. You're gonna have Atlanta. You're gonna be playing Atlanta again next week. You got the Washington Mystics look to be improved. Next game up, so nobody's gonna feel sorry for you. You can't win. You can't get to the playoffs in 1 week, but you sure can hurt yourself.
Kendrick, I want to speak to something real quick. And I was telling Vosh this. That remember at the beginning everybody was saying we're gonna go with a small ball lineup. That small ball lineup is getting you beat because you're not able to keep up the points to score to keep that small ball lineup on the floor. There goes Dorka.
Yeah. Oh, you want me to start? You want me to answer your question?
No, you keep going.
You want me? Yeah. You want me to answer your question? Or
No, I'm sorry, but Dorka had came by from the Lynx.
Okay.
But anyway, that small ball lineup is going to get you beat unless you're able to keep up the scoring. And if you can't keep up the scoring, then it's going to be bad. And Lee should get some run at times. And me and Vosh here, we're puzzling this, still trying to figure this AZ thing out as to why is she not in the game in important moments?
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
Correct, because one thing we know she can do. She can stretch the floor because she's a threat to shoot.
Right. So why the hell is she not in under a minute?
The fact of the matter is, I'm going to say something, Vosh. I think you're agreeing with me on this. Arike and Odyssey are the same player. They're combo guards, right? But they're also small combo guards, and that's what we'll go back to what we were talking about. They're not good rebounders. They're not good defenders. So you at a disadvantage on that end. So you're gonna have to play Lee or K some time in this game, especially when either Jessica or Elena come out. You can't be small in your back court and your front court. That's the reason why Atlanta kicked their behind on the boards. It's the same reason why Minnesota kicked their behind on the boards. So
well, that's not a Marquand said I would trade Arike. I mean,
Marquand, who right now who would want her? I'm just speaking straight. Who would want her?
You guys are trying to trade Arike while we're sitting right here in the arena.
I mean, who would want her? Well, she ain't getting traded. Oh, okay. Now going back to what
well, hold on, Kendrick. Let me get you paid. Let me get you paid real quick because we gotta run this ad real quick. Hold on, just 1 second. Okay. All right, now we're good. So go ahead. What you were getting ready to say?
Okay, going back to what you talking about with AZ, right? All right. Somebody needs to ask them this. Like I said, so like I said, they said she had an injured knee. Okay, even though she walked in and out of the building, y'all walked right by. Y'all was right. She walked right behind you. I didn't notice a gape in a cadence or limp. Okay, she's back She's back. Playing today. Play some good defense in minutes. We know she can shoot. They ain't all she can do, but we know one thing in the bag she can shoot. I don't know why she's not in there especially when you need a 3. You're down 3. And your best shooter's not on the floor.
Hey, while you do that, let's take a look at the highlights here. Are you gonna call them lowlights? But I'm gonna call them highlights.
That's somebody gotta ask coach.
Here as we watch this back.
Yeah, the
don't forget it is ladies' night tonight. So
yeah. Unfortunately, it's about 15 ladies coat of hot hell tonight. That's in Dallas uniforms. I guess it was ladies' night for the Minnesota Lynx. Nice backcourt.
They always come out sharp too, bro. It was mid-range mid-range central.
Nice pass, but then a miss right there.
They just letting that backcourt eat them up.
This girl right here, she had herself a game.
Who was that?
I mean, she couldn't miss.
My Courtney?
She kept the Lynx in the game in the first half when it looked like the Wings wanted to run away and hide with it. That was and one.
Good hustle by Enrique right there. No, that's Odyssey.
That's Odyssey. I can understand why you think of the same player.
Odyssey does need to, at her big age, she does need to address defense, though. The Wings as a whole need to address defense, especially coughing up big leads like that in the second half.
Yeah, listen, they gave it up 104 in the first game, and then 90. Was it 90?
No, it was 72, 77 the other night.
Yeah, but then what's the night they give up? 90? Was it 90?
Oh, so, tonight, 90, 90 to 86, yeah.
So yeah, listen, you gotta be able to get stops on people. If you can't get stops in time that matters, you can't win ball games. Nice story.
And if you think about it, hell, Minnesota shot 60% from the field.
Yes,
that's a good number, dude. That you cannot allow a visiting team to come in your gym and shoot 60%.
Yeah, any gym, Vosh, you give up 60% from the field, you losing that game. I mean, for you to win a game, giving up 60%, that means you got to be shooting 60%. You said, look at her, just stepped in it, no ball pressure. It seemed like everything the Wings did, especially in the second half, on offense, it was a struggle.
When they play good defense, they give up the rebound.
I totally agree with Marquel, that's not. Then they don't play good defense because defensive rebound is part of the defense. That's how you complete the defensive possession.
But you know what? They get the rebound and then throw it away, or it's taken away from you.
If you don't get the rebound, you're not playing good defense. That's a part of defense, the defensive rebound. So,
yeah, it's a frustrating night here at the CPC, no doubt. And the Lynx did that without their leader.
Look who's walking up the stairs. The person y'all want to trade. There goes Enrique walking up the stairs over there. Do you want me to? Marquel, do you want me to come over and ask what you want to trade her for?
We're not gonna smile in the face, are we?
It's Paige and Dork on the court, taking a picture.
It's Dorko.
Dork. Oh man, look at that right there. No Lynx. Ball pressure. Pick and roll defense was terrible tonight.
So who got hurt today?
I don't know.
Wherever it's bad because that was a non-contact injury. She planted her right leg and it gave out.
Well, I was right there getting accosted by the security here at the CPC. As that incident happened right in front of us. Right in front of us.
Hold on, you want to talk about it?
He's very upset about what happened here. I don't even know.
They give you a media pass to go do media in the building, and then they call it the media pass back at the house. And so I was obviously right here in the front of the house. And of course, it's one of those security guards who
she's new,
triply overdo their damn job.
She's new,
who want to sit there and make it seem like you're George Zimmerman after you know what? Let me stop.
Okay, good. All right.
Let me stop.
Who shot that shot as we get back to the game here?
Yep.
It's a rough night for Vosh. You know,
all the way around.
He comes here. He doesn't have a pass waiting on him, and then he's got this lady hogging him up. Then to make it matters worse, Amazon is in the building, and we take a hot L like this on our debut night in Amazon. It's been a rough night.
What we playing on Monday? What channel? What game? What network we playing on Monday?
I don't know. Maybe we're back to our regular schedule.
No, it ain't the regular one.
Oh no! Is it USA?
Is USA or NBC?
Yeah, one of them.
USA does have some good content.
I watched it last night.
Oh, come on, Lane. You can't miss that, baby.
Oh,
yeah, it's that mask, man. I'm telling you, man. It's that mask.
Tell me that's strap on.
All that
strap on.
defense.
I'm trying to tell you, man. That mask look painful.
I will say this though. I do like how the Wings are attacking, especially early in the games. They shoot well.
Boss, would you agree? Good Lord, that's one of these shots that Enrique took. So like, come on, listen. Okay. Would you agree, Boss, that the move? It looked like the offense went stagnant in the second half. There was no movement. It was like it was a lot of one-on-one basketball than it was in the first half, where there was a lot of movement, a lot of cutting.
Are you addressing a certain player when they're on the court?
Oh, back to that again, huh?
I'm not addressing a certain play. I'm just addressing the offense.
The offense quickly goes into quicksand mode. You can't move.
It started to be a lot of street ball out there. You know street ball, street ballers, man. You see it. You watch street ball on Sunday or Saturday night at about 12 o'clock in the morning. You ain't got nothing to do. All the dudes can dribble, but they can't shoot.
So Kendrick,
Kendrick,
chat me up real quick. What did you see about Olivia Miles tonight?
Olivia Miles played a great, efficient game. She was good. I mean, she was good.
Yeah.
Out there tonight. Look,
I was telling Vosh the whole time. Cheryl Reeve is so happy to have Olivia Miles. I bet she is smiling from ear to ear that she's got a point guard like Olivia Miles on that team.
Well, she shows coaching up. She saw us coaching.
I just like how she moves smooth.
Man, oh my God, she moves around. Man, she's
got a smooth game. And then I did talk to one of the fans outside, and they were like, "Well, she doesn't have the shooters yet on her team." And I kind of agree with that. I mean, if the name is not Courtney Williams, then when she makes a wide open pass like that, I mean, the defense is really, really slow to get over there.
Oh.
The Wings just got lucky because she doesn't have such shooters.
Yeah, feet better hurry and get back on that court because this is about to become Olivia Miles' team real quick.
Oh, that'd be great because Fee can come in.
Oh my! Oh, she got a jersey for Fee here. You have a jersey for Fee.
If you saw that interview, she didn't really make no commitment to she didn't make no commitment. She only signed a 1-year deal. When she could have signed a 3-year max deal. She could have signed a 5-year.
Oh, man.
The growing pains are here. Welcome to the growing pains.
Well, I mean, so what we're wanting? What are we wanting?
1 and 2.
1 and 2 now.
Bosh, I would say growing pains, but you got a lot of vets on this team now. I mean,
that's where we felt like, okay, if you're gonna go draft AZ number 1, then it's time to go young. And I felt like they should have got. You know me. You know who I want as my coach. I'm always begging for her to be the coach around here. I think you need to get somebody younger, but of course, certain players are gonna like this coach because of the style he coaches with, run and score.
Well, they aren't helping him. If that's the case, they certainly not helping him because how they're playing. So if you want the guy here, you got to actually help him out and actually, actually complete the assignment.
I'm not gonna say they like him here, but they like the fast pace. I'm scoring, putting up points, offense. Yeah. But they're forgetting one of the most important parts of that is defense.
Yeah.
Man, what was that one play we were watching? That girl went right to the basket like it was nobody. It was wide open.
The freeway. Yeah. I wish.
That's not no 360, 635, or I-30.
Yeah, that never be 35. I wish it was 35 going downtown.
I wish it was 635.
That thing was COVID open. You heard me?
Lord.
That lane was.
So you would know because you got to be
that looked like a COVID. Yeah, like a COVID freeway.
Vosh knows because he was an essential worker, so he got to drive freely out there on those roads.
Hey, man,
back at that time.
I missed those streets then.
Yeah. Man, but I think it was Shams who brought it up, and we brought it up. Man, just said whenever AZ was on the court, like they would go on these little spurts, and it would be good for the game. And then when they set her down, the Spurs were gone.
I'll tell you this much: she was the best perimeter defender out there.
Well, of course,
she was. She actually was the best defender, but coach wanted to go with vets, and them vets didn't help him out. They didn't help him out tonight.
Well, listen. Okay. The experiment is over. The starting five needs to be Paige, AZ, Arike, and Jessica and Alana. It's over.
I like that.
It's over. It's over. We don't. I get it, but it's over with now.
First off the bench is like Odyssey or somebody.
Yeah, Odyssey needs to be. Odyssey needs to be bringing the second bench, the second group with Maddie. Yes. It's over.
And Walt, you know why that is, and you know why it needs to be, because he has to stagger minutes, because obviously he don't trust Zaza to be the secondary point guard.
It sounds to me like he doesn't trust AZ.
No, it's that also, but because if you look at when you watch the game, when Paige goes out, honestly still in with AZ and Zaza. So you don't have to have both your point guards or guards you trust out there at the same time, getting tired at the same moment. Why don't you have Odyssey come off the bench, have Paige play with AZ and
see, look at, is this AZ right? No, that's not AZ.
Come back off the bench, have Odyssey, which you trust her at the point, come off your backup point guard and have her play with Zaza. Because I don't see him trusting Vosh. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't see him trusting Zaza with the ball anytime either. So
she's a great body.
Just wide open.
She's athlete.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Maddie, you're still a bucket. You're still a bucket, Maddie.
Yeah, she
let Maddie know she's still a bucket.
She won the bucket.
Hey.
I'm just saying, she didn't score.
Don't worry about that.
I got to worry about it. I got to call the game. She didn't score.
It's because this coach kept yanking her minutes.
I wonder what he said right here.
Jose called somebody out in the post game. I know who he was talking about. Well, it wasn't us. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm pretty sure we'll get that.
I want to hear this audio.
Oh yeah, I want to hear that.
Yeah, let me tell you something. He I don't think he's gonna last that long.
What?
You sure? Hey, we got
listen,
man, in 2 seconds.
Listen, you can't be that sensitive. You can't really be that sensitive.
As long as it ain't Chris Arnold. I told you, man, this guy's got this attitude like, how dare you ask me questions?
If you're that sensitive, you better win game. If you're not winning game, it's gonna get worse and worse. You're gonna get judged.
Yeah, I mean, sure, defense. I mean, Jessica to me is another good defensive player.
She's a great piece.
Yeah,
I think she's more of an important piece than Atlanta is right now. To be honest.
Well, she's playing better.
She's having a slow start to this season. A very, very slow
start. Oh, here you go, right here. Yeah. There you go.
Oh, I mean, that was a conga line right there, man.
She drove to that garage. Let me park my car in your garage.
Okay. Well, I guess Paige is gonna lead the league in scoring this season. It's like one good thing. He's gonna have to. Wait, it's going.
You know that for a fact.
About to put up 30 a game.
Do you know that for a fact?
Did you watch the game? She's got. Hey,
yeah. Well, I mean, we're here live.
And shout out to Coach Sarah. She knew it. She said, "Hey, we don't have to worry about Enrique. We're just gonna put 2 on the ball and double Page. Yeah, we ain't worried about it. Look, what was that? What was that?
I think AZ needs to be on the court a little bit more.
Yes, and this was weird right here. Yeah, good defensive rotation by Lena right there.
Might be the only thing she did good that game.
Oh, boy, look at that, boys. Great.
Oh,
great.
No.
Well, look at that Congo line right there.
No, Lena. It's because of the mask, man. So I'm sticking with.
We got one-on-one basketball. Where's the offensive movement?
Hey, Walt. Hey, Kendrick.
Yes, sir.
Will y'all address Sham on her comparisons to Becky?
I never compared them. I never do not get on this show and lie.
You kind of did, but it's all right.
It wasn't a comparison to them two. It was the point of the Aces started slow last year, and they had to work through a lot of kinks. And then they had to change. They had to. And I'm not saying the Wings are a championship team. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying Jose he's a championship coach.
No. You say it with your chest.
Clearly.
No, I'm not saying. All I'm saying is the fact that we're on game 3.
Paige with this missed free throw stuff. We got to figure this out.
When you dog time, when you got to score all the points.
Yeah. You know what? And that's what I chunked it up to, Kendra. She's just tired, man.
I mean, it's dog time in game 3. Yeah, that was weird right here. Apparently, did somebody tell Enrique to foul in that possession? Because he committed a foul and it was down 2, and I'm like,
yes, what? In that situation, you actually do foul though, because you fouled there. You just fouled. Hopefully, they missed one at the free throw line, and it's still a 1 possession game.
You know what? I'm gonna agree with you out there because as bad as defense as they playing, it may be safer to hope they miss a free throw.
Yeah, and that's what I'm like. I told my brother and all them, I said the same thing about the Aces starting slow. Guys, we gotta also remember this is a 10-win team from last year. The team is kind of completely different, minus Paige, Enrique, Maddie, and Zaza, who's not even starting. They're still young. They got a new coach. They're learning to win again. Hey, can
I ask you a question?
What's up?
Why'd you say Zaza not start? You want to expand on that comment you just made there?
No, because I don't think she should start.
You said it. You said she.
No, I'm saying I honestly think Maddie should be starting right now. Maddie gave you your best defense this tonight, I feel like, and whenever she wasn't on the floor, it kind of you could see in the fourth quarter she didn't touch the floor. It got bad. Whenever AZ wasn't on the court, when she get in, it was a spark. When she get off, the Minnesota goes on a run. And I watched that throughout the entire game, even when she first came in the first sub in. The Wings caught a burst of energy and went on that 9-0 run, I believe. And then they took her off, and Minnesota started chewing back. Jose put her back in, another 5-6-0 point run. So we're going to have to figure out the team's gonna have to figure out how to play with either gonna have to keep her on the court longer, or
just don't ask him about it because he may chew you out in the post game.
I mean, I wouldn't be shocked, but I do have some questions about why Awak Career wasn't playing because none of your bigs, Alana and whatever that other girl name is, that's how bad she played.
Oh, girl.
Couldn't get a rebound over Natasha Howard. Their defensive rotation was terrible. We can blame the coach all we want, but me, you, Kendrick, and Walt can get out there and score on them wide open lanes out there. It was like Jesus parted the Red Sea, you know. It was wide open for Natasha Howard. She could walk down there and score a layup before a defensive player slid over or even challenged a shot. You can't blame that on coaching. That's communication on defense. And I teach that to my girls right now. People want to, that's coaching, that's coach. No, you blame that on the players that's on the court not communicating on defense. I always say a quiet gym is a losing gym. And what happened? They were not communicating, and no communication on the defensive end led to all those wide open layups. I think I counted 6 wide open layups in the fourth quarter. That's not on coaching. Well, part of it is me keep AZ on the court. Maybe it helps. But your bigs gave you nothing this game. The one play Alana Smith did was took that charge. That's it. I didn't see her anything else. She hit a short jumper, cool. But she's weak. She's weak.
Wow.
Did you want to say something about like it just?
I was gonna say when
that defensive play of the year.
When the walk was on the court, I think.
I can't hear Kendrick Walt and Tovash.
Okay.
This again?
Yeah.
I don't know why this keeps happening.
I don't know why I can't hear them, but
man, you having an off night like the Wings did.
I am.
Keep going, Vash. Keep going. Keep going. Can you just keep going? Keep going.
Okay, but no, I was saying a walk. I think a walk was
maybe I'll go out and come back in. Maybe I don't know.
A couple of
can you hear me?
Played 6.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Kendrick.
Hold on, Kendrick. Hold on.
No, it's confusing. Y'all go ahead.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hold on. Kendrick, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, we good. Keep going.
Yeah.
She'll go ahead and come back in. Go ahead. Keep going, Bosh.
But no, I was just thinking about a walk, and
we got to wrap it up. We just got told we got 10 minutes left.
Yeah, when she was on the court, I thought she took a rebound away from somebody on the offensive side. So I was like, keep her out there a little bit more. But I mean, she only has 6 minutes, and so I mean, if you're gonna do that, small ball lineups. If you're gonna play small ball lineups, I think that Kay Awak should be on the court. If Shepard and of course Elena Smith are not on the court. So yeah, a lot of time to think about these last 2 home games and not getting wins. So yeah,
and guess what, Vosh? It don't get no better because you got to play. You got to play probably the biggest team in the W, Washington
Mystics. The Mystics.
So
I think the Wings had the hardest. I think the Wings had the hardest first 11 games when they looked at the strength of schedule. They had the hardest first 10 games, and it's gonna test you. A good thing is it's a long season. I do think Jose's going to figure it out, but these people are already on his head by game 3. I don't agree with it. I just don't agree. Can rotation be better? Cool. I just don't agree with the whole let's get rid of them. I mean, at this point, you want man bun back because that's your option.
All right, we got to cut it short there. We're getting axed from the building right now. Yeah, that's why we're leaving this dump of a building anyway. We won't be back here.
It's some frustrating stuff going on today, bro.
Yeah, I told you the relationship is going toxic between the Wings and the CPC. Like they are not fans of ours anymore. Last year this would never happened.
The Wings got to win in the CPC.
That's probably why they kicking us out.
Had we won that, we'll be there all night. I don't know.
They probably doing that because they probably embarrassed what happened. It was the first night on Amazon and we embarrassed them.
You lied last year. Last time they got to win.
Not on Amazon, we embarrassed. So they said, Chuck can't do nothing. Everybody got to get out. Everybody got to go. All right, man. Okay, so what Sunday? So are we gonna do this Cowboy schedule show on Sunday then?
Yeah, let's do it on Sunday. I'll get back.
Kendrick's got to go out of town, so we'll do it Sunday.
Yeah.
Wings play again when?
Monday.
Monday.
Oh, they got some days to work on rotations and work on that pick and roll defense. That was terrible.
Maybe they can grow taller.
Yeah, good luck with that. All right, man. So we'll be back Sunday. But until then, keep your feet on the ground, keep reaching for the stars. Always do his best for business. If we don't see you around, then we'll see you around live this Sunday.
Take-a-thon. We here.
Yeah.
We here. Number 2 pick, baby. We're number 2 pick right now. Massive Booker, we on our way, baby.
Things have gotten so toxic around here. They say y'all can't stick around and do nothing in here no more. You gotta get your food and go home. Hey, you ain't gotta go home. We gotta get the hell up out of here.
Chris Arnold threw y'all out.
Chris Arnold, yeah, he been throwing us out for like 5 minutes.
That's not Chris Arnold.
Don't let him lie to you. I swear that's Chris Arnold.
Hey, Cowboys, Mavs, Rangers, Stars, and Wings fans. It's me, Kendrick, here. I know the season may not or may be going exactly how you want it or not. But hey, like and subscribe to all those bFb DFW content. You see me. I mean, forget about the other guys, because I'm the real star here. But hey, if you want to see Walt, Shams, and Vosh, that's okay. It's okay. But remember, it's all about me. So still, like and subscribe for, me and the other guys. Okay.